telling tales out of school ain't part of my flow. I'm not a boy with a toy playing tit for tat, but I'm a man with a woo, get into that. I remember when you used to hold me down. Looking back, all you did was fooling around. It was all about you. Hey you guys, welcome to a new episode of Food and a Single Guy with me, your very own AMARU. Now I know I said that the previous video, the Jamaican ackee and saltfish video, was going to be the last video of the year, but boo-boo, I simply could not send you into the new year without a bang. So, on this video, I'm going to show you how to make our traditional Surinamese Bruine cake. Well, it's not so traditional because traditionally you would have to add some rum-soaked raisins, or you would have to sprinkle some rum on top of the cake when it's finished. But I don't drink alcohol, so I am leaving out the rum-soaked raisins and the rum, okay? But it's still very traditional. Alright, now, before we get on with the baking, I want to share with you something. I went to the store the other day to purchase a mixing bowl, and I saw the mixing bowl. It's by British celebrity chef Paul Hollywood. I'm not affiliated with the Paul Hollywood brand. This is not a paid promotional whatever video. No, I purchased the mixing bowl with my own money, but I saw the mixing bowl and I went to the store for the mixing bowl. And there they were on display, the entire line of the Paul Hollywood baking tins. And as you can see, these are gold baking tins. They're non-stick. They come with a 20-year warranty. And they were on sale for anywhere between 50% to 70%. So instead of paying the 200 plus euros for the complete 12-piece set, I ended up paying 80 bucks. Now that's what I call a deal. You should have seen me walking to the checkout, schlepping these cake tins, and everybody was looking at me like, oh, what the hell is wrong with this one? I'm a baker now, boo-boo. Anyway, you guys, so on this video, I'm gonna show you how to make Bruine cake. That is how it's pronounced. Bruine meaning brown and cake meaning cake. It is one of the most difficult cakes from my country, as is the Keksi, the yellow cake that I uploaded a couple of weeks ago. Along with this one and another cake that we call fiadu, those are the three most difficult cakes from my country. But honey, your boy I have been trying and trying and trying, and I want to share with you my success. All right? So if you decide to try this cake, and I know you will try this cake, and if you follow all my tips and pointers, you will be victorious too. As for me, I'm gonna list all the ingredients in the information box below the video for your convenience. So without further ado, let us continue. Okay, you guys, now let us commence. But first of all, let me introduce to you my brand new Paul Hollywood mixing bowl. I am elated to be using this one on video because this is the mixing bowl that I went to the store for. And then I saw the rest of the cake tins of the Paul Hollywood line. Honey, I said, you know what? These are coming home with me. So we're going to be using this baby. And over here, we have 10 eggs. I have some cinnamon right here. I have some nutmeg right here, and the nutmeg cuts that raw scent of the eggs, so that's why we're using some nutmeg. I have some vanilla extract right here. I have some almond extract right here. I have some lemon zest, which we're also going to be using, and I have some very festive looking sprinkles. And over here we have the measuring spoons. Now those of you that have been with me since the beginning, you know that AMARU doesn't measure shit, okay? I just feel my way through the recipe. But if there's one thing I've learned in cake baking, you need to measure shit, because if you don't measure shit, shit's gonna go wrong very quickly. I learned the hard way. Okay, now let's continue. Okay guys, so in my mixing bowl, I have cracked my 10 eggs. Now what I'm gonna add to the eggs are 10 spoons of sugar. And I'm using tablespoons. And as you can see, I am not using heaped spoonfuls of sugar, you guys. We're not trying to give people a sugar attack, okay? Keep that in mind. Okay, so next what we're gonna add is a teaspoon of almond extract. And the almond extract is very strong, so don't go crazy with it, okay? Next, what I'm gonna add is 2 teaspoons of vanilla, just like this. Next, what I'm gonna add is 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. And I've already explained to you earlier what the nutmeg is going to do. And lastly, for now, what we're gonna add is about 2 teaspoons of lemon zest. Just like this. Here we go. And of course, while taping, my camera died, so I couldn't tell you on camera, but you should also add 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of almond extract, and optionally 2 sachets of vanilla sugar. And now for the fun part, we're gonna beat the eggs for at least 15 to 20 minutes until they're very, very stiff. And while you're beating the eggs, you can preheat your oven at about 180 degrees C for about 15 to 20 minutes, okay? Okay, you guys, so our eggs have been beaten to perfection. What we're gonna add now is the flour. So let me put this over here so it's not in the way. There we go. So what I have here is about 10 tablespoons of sifted flour, which we're going to add gradually, just like this. You don't want to go crazy with it, you guys, right? And so what we're gonna do now, we're going to gently fold the flour into the batter, gently, all right, with a lot of TLC. There we go. Easy does it. And you don't want to stir, you simply want to fold it in, all right, gently folding it in, making sure that you don't end up with flour that is not dissolved. Okay, you want to make sure that the flour is dissolved perfectly. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. You don't want that. So that's why you have to fold it in from the bottom to the top, ever so gently. Okay, you guys, so now what we're gonna add is the oil. You could use butter, but I'm fresh out of butter. I thought that I had butter in the fridge, but I'm gonna use about 8 to 9 spoonfuls of vegetable oil, and we're gonna gradually add the oil to the mix. Don't go crazy with the oil, you guys, or the butter, because nobody likes a fatty cake. At least I don't. And again, you want to gradually and ever so gently fold it into the batter. So next what we're going to do, we're going to pour the batter into our cake tin, which I've already lined. And then we're going to open the oven door and put the cake in the oven and close it immediately. And there we go. Okay, so this is looking nice. Now let me put this in the oven, and there is our beautiful cake baking away nicely. I want you to keep in mind, the minute you open the oven door, you want to put the cake into the oven and close it immediately. Do not open the oven for the first 30 to 35 minutes, or else your cake is going to collapse. It's going to fall, and that is not what you want. Nobody likes a collapsed cake, all right? Keep that in mind, you guys. So the cake is done, and this is what it looks like. Doesn't that look gorgeous? Oh, but it does. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna allow it to cool down just a little bit before adding the sprinkles on top. And then we're gonna cut into it and see what it looks like on the inside. And there you have our delicious Bruine cake, you guys. That is how to pronounce it. Bruine cake, meaning brown cake. Traditionally, people would add rum-soaked raisins to this cake, or they would sprinkle some rum on top of the cake. But I don't drink alcohol, so I'm not gonna add any of those things to my cake. And also in the olden days, they would sprinkle some white sugar on top of the cake, you know, to decorate it, because they simply didn't have enough money to purchase the very festive sprinkles that I'm about to add on top of my cake right now. So let us go right ahead and decorate our delicious Bruine cake with these very festive looking sprinkles. Ooh, honey. Yes, baby. AMARU is now a baker. Can you believe that shit? Ooh, baby. Doesn't that look beautiful? Yes, it does. Now let me give you a closer look. Doesn't that look beautiful? And in case you're wondering what this cake looks like on the inside, here we go. It's very soft. It's very springy. Ooh, baby, I cannot wait to taste this. Look at that. Beautiful. And there you have it, you guys, our delicious Surinamese Bruine cake, brown cake. And I can tell you that it was delicious. And you know me, I don't do sweets, but boo-boo, this one was thebomb.com. Now, if you decide to try this one, let me know how it turned out, because I'm always interested in hearing from you. You can also tag me on Instagram at AMARU Cooks, and I will definitely interact with you. Now, let me take this time to wish you a safe New Year's Eve and a happy new year. Okay? Don't go boozing it up and drive, because I will kick your ass. Alright? Alright. I will see you in the new year, you guys. Have a good, safe, healthy, happy, prosperous 2019. And thank you so much for all the love and support that you've shown me on this channel, on my other channel, AMARU Online, and on my other channel, AMARU Music, and on social media in general. Have a good one, you guys. Bye.